Welcome to the Dental Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Damn! It's bad enough when you have players on the opposing team clout chasing, jealous, envious. We got a video on Angel Reese coming out later. But when it's your own coach jealous of you, when it's your own coach clout chasing off you, when it's your own coach using your moment to try her best to steal some shine, to steal the spotlight, that's when we've entered a new level of bizarro world. Now, Stephanie White cried her way out of Connecticut, boo-hooed her way out of Connecticut to tie herself to Caitlin Clark. Oh, I'm going to use Caitlin Clark as a launching pad for my broadcast career. I'm going to get my name out there. I'm going to get my clout up. I'm going to get my notoriety up. I'm not going to make this a better basketball team. I'm not going to improve the team, but I'm in it for myself. I'm selfish Stephanie White. I'm egomaniac Stephanie White. We're going to do it my way or it's the highway. We're going to lose doing it my way or we're going to win doing it my way. Instead of winning and doing it your way and losing not as often, no. Stephanie White is a clout chaser. Kelly, clout chaser. Amber Cox, clout chaser. But Stephanie White, last night, she used Caitlin Clark's shoe reveal as a reveal of her own. Stephanie White, donning the Stephanie White ones. The Stephanie White collection of her Nike shoes. A custom-made Nike Low 1 with Stephanie White's name on it. Talk about being narcissistic. And of course, do you know what Stephanie White did before the game? Do you know what Stephanie White and the Indiana Fever did before the game? They said, hey, Stephanie White's wearing a custom shoe. You better make sure you guys zoom in on that shoe and talk about it. We got to get as much clout off this Caitlin Clark kid as we possibly can. And that's what the Amazon Prime broadcast did. They said, all right, now's the time to take light off of Caitlin Clark's shoe and focus in on the clout chaser, Stephanie White. Stephanie White. Speaking of clout, Stephanie White, Miss Indiana, went to Purdue, was a former player for the team, was a former coach of the team, and she never went to the Indy 500 until Caitlin Clark went to the Indy 500. You talk about riding coattails. You talk about being an opportunist. You talk about being a clout chaser. Stephanie White, she might have written the book in clout chasing. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Caitlin Clark debuting the CC ones last night. Oh, Stephanie White said, we're not going to let you get off those, CC. We're not even going to let you get a double-double, CC. We're going to leave you alone on defense, CC. We're not going to try to disguise you on defense, CC. We're going to make this day about me and about Angel. Oh, wow. All right, Stephanie. All right. We got Caitlin Clark showing off the shoes. Caitlin Clark debuts the CC ones. And then here we have the Amazon Prime broadcast showing us Stephanie White's shoes. The Stephanie White ones. Trying to upstage her own superstar. Yup. Stephanie White had custom Nikes made with her old jersey number 22 and her last name White on them during Caitlin Clark's shoe debut. Why try to upstage your own superstar on her biggest night? Stephanie Metheny can't help herself. This is narcissism and ego at the highest form, at the highest level. Jealousy at the highest level. Caitlin Clark, the best 22 Indiana has ever had. Stephanie White wore 22. Oof. Caitlin Clark, the best Indiana Fever player they've ever had. If you want to say it to me, all right, whatever. I'm not even in the mood to argue that. The best point guard the Indiana Fever have ever had, Stephanie White, point guard. Ooh. Stephanie White's jealousy knows no bounds. So, of course, she took this as a moment to clout chase and get her own recognition and have the Amazon Prime broadcast speak about her shoes. The same coach that boo-hooed her, oh my God, I gotta get closer to my family, who boo-hooed her way out of Connecticut to ride the Caitlin Clark coattails, to ride the CC wave, along with Kelly and Amber. Do you guys realize how actually insane this is? She literally had shoes Frankenstein to be all about herself as a past player and wore them during CC's long-awaited shoe debut. Can't make it up. There's giving everyone else their due in interviews, then there's this whole other level of BS. So the announcers were told to talk about this too. The definition of narcissistic abuse, manipulation, and gaslighting from Stephanie White to CC is absolutely diabolical, and CC should sue them all. CC, this is the coach that rides for you? This is the coach that rides for you? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Is that what you're trying to tell me? She rides for you? No one has your back more than this clout chaser? All right. She is dreading getting CC, the number 22 in the rafters, over her, Miss Indiana. Always wearing a Kelsey Mitchell for MVP shirt. Yup, I remember that. White is a passive-aggressive psycho. Nothing more pathetic than a coach past their time competing with their own player. Disgusting. All the proof I need that she's jealous and insecure around CC. Truly, Steph White thinks she's the main character. She's a total clown. It must be difficult to be forced to coach someone who your talent is inferior to. White's not handled it well. She's an asshat. Damn, White thinks we watch for her coaching style. Seriously. How disgusting is this? I'll repeat again and again. CC may like Stephanie White, but Stephanie White loves Kelsey Mitchell and tolerates Caitlin Clark. Facts, as the kids would say. Facts. Mick talks hoop. Shout out to Mick. Steph can't go out there and start blaming reporters for speculating, then do stuff like this. The CC One debut really had some people fighting for the spotlight. The allegations are on a generational run. Funny way of showing it. She really said, let me debut my own sneaker I had made. You can't make it up. Stephanie White has a problem, and we all can see it now. This is crazy. This is trolling. I truly don't like this woman. Who needs new haters when your coach is your biggest hater? Wild. You can't make, that's my line. That's my line. Yeah, this is totally normal behavior. Salute to you, Texas. Totally normal. A clout chasing, narcissistic, egomaniac, trash individual. Open your eyes, Caitlin. This coach doesn't have your back. We do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.